This was probably in about 1948 or 1949. That's my Uncle Bill Hughes. He and his family didn't come up there very often. That's Bill and his wife Grace. Hope you can appreciate the loons in the background. We didn't really see many loons there, but this seemed like a nice up northy kind of background for this. That's my Uncle Tom Hughes. We'd go up there every year, probably, anywhere between 3 and 5 families. It's my cousin Bob and my cousin Bill Jasquich and myself in my Uncle Jim's boat. He built that boat himself. It was just a beautiful boat. That's my Uncle Jim. Jim would have been probably about 40 then. That's my Uncle Tom. They lived in South Milwaukee, my dad and myself. That's my Aunt Alice, probably feeding squirrels. We spent a lot of time up there feeding squirrels. It's Bill Jasquich and myself and my cousin Mary, Mary Hughes from South Milwaukee. I was very ticklish, and everybody took great pleasure in tickling me. It was a lot of fun up there. We had, probably 6 or 7 kids, all within 3 or 4 years of each other. The owners of the resort had Pekingese dogs. There's a squirrel looking into the cottage that we used to stay in. This is one of those classic shots that rivals Richard's picture in California. That's me going into the outhouse. That's me in the outhouse. I can't believe my parents did that. Pretty rustic resort. We had cold running water, no hot water, outhouses. We used the chamber pot at night. We had a lot of fun up there.
Jasquitch. Here's the fish that I caught. Here's my dad. Strongly suspect that same fish may have showed up on all of our lines and that it may have been put there by probably my Uncle Jim. One of the clues is that it kept showing up when none of us were at the pier. We'd be up at lunch or doing something else, and an adult would call, "Oh, you've got a fish." This is probably in the summer of 1952. I'm guessing at the dates based on my appearance and Dick's appearance at that time. Time Jasquitch. I can't believe we spent as much time fishing up there as we did and casting from the pier, and none of us hooked each other. That was during the period when they had the old-fashioned casting rods, and I'm sure our parents took out thousands and thousands of miles of backlashes. It's looking up